As you all may know me, I love doing things in even numbers. So from my Country Living magazine, which is April, May 2025, because I subscribe to this, I fell in love with this strawberry cake recipe. Now we're going to read up here. It says, Country Wisdom. Nothing seems more on home southern sideboard than a cake. Evokes the famed blush and bashful color of pairing in steel magnolias. Okay, so break for strawberry cake. It's inspired by Edgar's Bakery in Birmingham, Alabama. The local flavor owner, Terry Smith, named his from-scratch shop co-owned with wife Dottie as a tribute to his father, Kelly Edgar Smith, who at age 99 has enjoyed his fair share of slices. He's not alone. The center pace-worthy cult following cake garners more than 50,000 orders yearly. Our version of the classic features fresh strawberry swirls of cream cheese frosting. The recipe is located on page 92. The photograph is by Becky Lujart Stainer. Recipe and food styling by Tori Cox. Prop styling by Kay Clark. Page 38 of Country Living. April, May 2025 is what we're looking at. So now we want to head to page 99. I always try to find little things to share with you out of these magazines that I hope that brings you some joy. We may go back to page 84. Here we go. Strawberry cake. Working time 30 minutes. Total time 2 hours and 20 minutes. And that includes chilling. And it makes for about 12 servings. For the actual cake, cooking spray, 0.8 ounce of packages freeze-dried strawberries, 3.5 cups bleached cake flour, spoon and leveled, 1 pound fresh strawberries whole and halved, 1 cup 2 sticks of unsalted butter at room temperature, 2.4 cup granulated sugar, 1/2 cup canola oil, 2 teaspoons pure vanilla extract, 1 tablespoon baking powder, 1/4 teaspoon baking soda, 3/4 teaspoon baking soda. My mistake. I don't have my glasses on. 3/4 teaspoon of kosher salt. 5 large egg whites at room temperature. Now, red food coloring if desired, which if it's strawberry, I think you kind of need the red food coloring. Just saying. For strawberry cream cheese frosting, you need 1 8-ounce package of freeze-dried strawberries, 1 cup 2 sticks unsalted butter at room temp, 2 8-ounce packages cream cheese at room temperature, 6 cups of confectioner sugar, 2 teaspoons pure vanilla extract, 1/2 teaspoon kosher salt, and red food coloring if desired. Again, I think it's desired. 1. Make the cake preheat oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Lightly grease a 3/8-inch cake pan with lined bottoms with parchment paper. Process freeze-dried strawberries in a food processor until finely ground into a powder. About 30 seconds. Whisk together ground strawberries and pour in the bowl. Puree fresh strawberries in a food processor until smooth. About 1 minute and set aside. Step 2. Beat your butter, sugar, oil, vanilla, baking powder, baking soda, and salt with an electric mixer on medium speed until very white, thickened, and creamy, 4 to 6 minutes. Beat in an egg white, one at a time, beating until combined. After each addition, scraping the bowl as needed. Step 3. Beat in a flour mixture alternately with strawberry puree, beginning and ending with flour mixture until just combined. Beat in 1 or 2 drops of food coloring if desired, which I say it is. Scrape the bottom and sides of the bowl and stir it with a spatula to make sure batter is evenly mixed. Transfer to prepared pans, dividing evenly. Bake until toothpick inserted in the center of the cake comes out clean, 30 to 35 minutes. Cool cake in pans, 10 minutes. Then transfer to wire racks to cool completely. Step 5. Make the frosting. Pulse freeze-dried strawberries. What's that, Donna? Strawberries in a food processor until finely chopped. 16 to 18 times. You're going to beat your butter and cream cheese with an electric mixer at medium speed until fluffy. 1 to 2 minutes. Reduce your mixer speed to low and gradually beat in confectioner sugar until chopped freeze-dried strawberries until incorporated. You're going to increase your mixer speed to medium and beat until fluffy. 1 to 2 minutes. Beat in your vanilla, salt, and food coloring if desired. Spoon. Number 6. Spoon 2 cups of frosting into piping bag fitted with a large star tip. Place 1 cake layer on the plate or cake stand. Spread 1 cup of frosting over the top. Repeat with a second cake layer. Then top with a third cake layer. Spread a thin layer of frosting over the top sides of the cake. Refrigerate frosting in piping bag cake and remain frosting 30 minutes. Spread remaining frosting over the top and sides of the cake. Pipe rosettes in alternating directions along the base and the top of the cake. Serve immediately. How to pitch horseshoes. This was entertaining to me because my grandfather, he loved to pitch horseshoes. And this is on page 85. So we're going to go over that. Make like the pros and turn a 1 1/4 grip to give it a go. Grip the shoe along the shank with your thumb facing up and the shoe tip pointing inward. Extend your arm straight back, turning your wrist so the tip point backwards. As you bring your arm forward, turn but don't flick your wrist so the shoe's tip point inward again when you release it. With practice, the shoe will rotate horizontally in the air and hook around the spike. Isn't that neat? And how to identify cowboy boots. These country closet staples quarry with a range of toe styles. There's the snoot toe, the J toe, the cutter toe, the roper toe, and the snip toe. That's all entertaining, isn't it? And that was on page 85. And that's all I'm going to share out of this edition of Country Living of April, May 2025. And we've done 4. And you know my thing, I like to do things in even numbers, so that's 4. They can go to the country kitchen now, or why do I say country kitchen? Candy kitchen. Donna, get it right.